Remember the good old days when we were just youngins romping around back in the good old 1990s? Some of us before, some of us after. But there's been clearly a shift in how people parent their children. This is why we see these kids act the way they do because their fathers, or lack thereof, aren't disciplining them. Instead, these kids are left all day in front of electronics, their cell phones, their whatever. During the holidays, like when breaks around here, you never see anyone out. You don't see any of the kids out with their parents or just, any kids at all. It's insane. They're all inside. Um, because they're all too busy with their phones and whatever. And you see this generation of kids who just disrespect everyone because they've never been disciplined. But this is a compilation of, I'm sure it'll bring up a lot of fond memories for some. About that time where you told your mom to shut up. It was in that moment you realized you fucked up. So it's as a small compilation. Some of them are pretty funny, but everyone goes from being nice and calm to just switching into kill mode. Although it's not child abuse, as some people say. Telling your kid to not disrespect their mother is not child abuse. It's teaching them to show freaking respect. So there's no spankings here. There's no abuse. You just see the dads get up, and then they're told that, hey, it's just a prank. We just wanted to see what you would do. So without further ado, let your traumatizing childhood memories commence.
Take out the trash, please.
Shut up, Mom. Dad, we're just joking. It's just a prank. It's just a prank.
Get up and go do the dishes. You don't want to...
Shut up! I'm in the middle of my...
You...
Delia, didn't I say it's no more in a box?
Fuck the fuck up!
What the fuck you got that?
Mi amor, que botes la basura.
Ya cállate la boca.
¡Es un TikTok!
You can get those clothes up out your room.
And I told you that I wasn't doing it so you can shut up.
Hold the heck up.
You just told me to shut up.
I didn't hear shut up.
Trace, did you tell me to shut up?
Yeah!
Not getting it. Kennedy, you don't have to...
Please, you need to go get your room clean.
No! Shut up, Mom!
Whoa, what? Yeah, I laughed out too.
And I thought I said to put on deodorant. And have you put on...
shut up!
Yeah. We sometimes it's on me outside.
Noah? Can you hurry up and get in the bath, please?
What?
I said shut up. It's a joke.
It's like, please don't kill me. So yeah, back in the day when you could actually discipline your child, if you said shut up in front of, to your mother, in front of your dad, your life was coming to an end. No questions asked. Your life was coming to an end. And you have those moments where, she's, they're doing something downstairs or whatever, and you're up there and you say shut up, and the house goes silent for just a few moments. There's this silence, and then all you hear is boom, boom, slowly up the stairs. You hear your door just poof. Your stepdad comes in and says, "What the fuck did you just say?" And your life flashes before your eyes. In that moment, you don't see anything else. You don't see your dad or stepdad. You're not hearing anything. Your life is just flashing before your eyes. And it's the same, you know, for anyone. You'd be like, yeah, I had that experience. Because again, you say shut up or fuck you or whatever. It doesn't even have to be shut up. You know, yet remember the first time you know, got so mad you called your mom a bitch? Yeah, there's this silence, and you think that it's over. You think that it's over, that they're just gonna let it go. You know, you were heated, and, you know, but then you hear the boom, 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 boom. Not even a fast boom, 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 boom. No, it's a very slow, almost methodical type of boom, boom. They are letting you know they are fucking coming to end your life. And you hear it and you're like thinking, oh, they're gonna pass by. And then all of a sudden your door whew, swings open. They're standing there. They're like, what the fuck you just say? And they say, you don't fucking disrespect your mother like that. Yeah, this was back when you could discipline your kids. Back when, you know, spanking your kid. I'm not talking about like full on beating them, but, you know, spanking them. You know, a lot of people, I'm sure, have the story of like a paddle or, you know, your mom telling you to go out to the yard and pick the biggest stick that you can find so she can, boom, right on your tuchus. Or spoon, wooden spoon was really popular. Sometimes a good old just open handed just boom. Some people would repeatedly, you know, just, or, you know, but it makes you think that, hey, I don't want to do this again. You know, you would see people in stores disciplining their kids, and it shapes ya. It shapes ya, and it's effective. Nowadays, parents don't want to do the thinking it's child abuse, which it's not. Wanting to discipline your child to not be a self-centered, narcissistic, disrespectful prick. There's nothing wrong with that. These people are not full-on beating their kids. A spanking is not going to do anything. Now, if they were like, you know, fisting, you know, just boof across the freaking room, that's abuse. But, you know, I can't stand when people say that spanking your kid or disciplining them is child abuse. It's not. It's not at all. You know, because I'm sure, like I said, 90s, and a lot of you, life stories, I know you got, some of you guys are your 40s, 50s, and you can say, yeah, I remember when my mom took out that wooden spoon, the biggest wooden spoon that we had, and just boom, right on my ass. And you're all productive, respectful members of society because you remembered it, saying, hey, maybe being disrespectful isn't the way to go. But some of these dads, it looks like they're not going to get up. I like the one who has the laptop. He's like, okay, kill mode activated. Like, just leisurely stroll. I like the one with the chair. No one expected the chair. But yeah, a lot of these, and it crosses all races, all colors, all religion. You know, here they're not even speaking English, and you know exactly what's being said. You can tell exactly at the moment that this kid's life is about to end. Of course, before it's revealed that it's a prank, just to see how the fathers react. And these are the fathers you want. A father who is actually going to discipline their children. Because guess what? This little kid, this little girl, she's going to grow up not to have an OnlyFans. Because she's going to have respect for herself. Because this is what they need. They need a father in their lives. This dude. Well, looks like someone's about to die.
Hey, you need
Yeah, but a father figure is one of the most important things in a child's life. You'll find that most of the time, sometimes mothers just are not enough. You need a father. And especially a father that as soon as you, even it's just saying shut up. Shut up. That's all they like, nope. I'm not letting you talk to your mother like that. Nope, not happening. Not happening. But there's this lack, especially these days, lack of just father figures in general. And again, the fathers that are in their kids' lives, it seems like these parents are not parenting because these kids are disrespectful. These are the same parents that have raised a child to think it's okay to go to another country or several other countries and be disrespectful to them. So, having parents who are firm, but firm for the reason of wanting you to grow up respectful and not being a narcissistic prick, we need more of that. We need more of that. You know, people shouldn't be because nowadays it seems like the children have more power than the parents do. You know, the minute they start disciplining you, or disciplining them, the kids can like, oh, my mommy and daddy beat me, and then child protective services show up and you're being investigated. These kids have too much power now when, you know, you're not doing anything but disciplining them. You're not beating them. You're just saying, hey, you're not going to talk to her like that. And then suddenly they're going to their teachers or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, they're doing this, and they're throwing temper tantrums. And I've seen that way too many times. You know, working at Ingalls, working at places like that, too many times you'll see those kids just stopping. Some of them even older. I see like kids being pushed around, you know, 12, 11 years old in buggies. You know, you're walking around Walmart, you're walking around Ingalls. There's like 12-year-olds in the buggies being pushed around like children. And then when the parent says to get out, they throw a hissy fit. I've, you know, kids dropping onto the floor and throwing temper tantrums. Like, this is what happens when you don't raise your kids correctly. But so for the you know, the fellow the war pals of mine, the war buddies, what was your parents' preferred method? Was it the open hand? Was it the large, the wooden spoon? Was it the, you know, go get a stick and then you bring back like this little tiny twig? No, go get a stick. Was it a traditional paddle? Let me know. Also, let me know if you were one of those people who were, you know, paddled in school back when they were able to do that. There's nothing wrong with discipline. There's nothing wrong with discipline. So, these people are just way too sensitive now about everything. Everything. So, maybe if they got a good spanking when they were kids, they wouldn't be thinking the same way as they do now. But yeah, I saw this. I was like, oh God. Oh God. This is good. So I'm sure this brought back a lot of memories of the first time you said shut up or called your mom a bitch or whatever. That image, that sound, because I'm sure the experience was the same for everyone. You know, that silence, that calm before the storm. You're like, oh, I survived. And then you just, whether it's upstairs or downstairs, all you hear is that slow boom, boom, boom. And you think they're passing by, you know, to whatever, only to find out that no, that door of yours is flung open and they're standing there saying, what the fuck did you just say? It's like, me and your mother might have misheard you, but pretty sure you told your mother to shut up. Yeah. Okay, it just you know, just making sure we heard you correctly. Uh, and again, your life flashes before your eyes. You don't see them coming at you. You don't hear anything they're saying. The room goes, like it fades, and you just see your entire life flash. Because in that moment, you're about to freaking die. Anyway, yeah, let me know your war stories. But that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.